How's it going, everyone? Unretired here, and this is the devotion setup for our solo tank here, our little shredder, alright, our retaliation build. Alright, so let's show you what kind of points what you should be putting, or what I've put, more, to say the least, anyways. So I'll just show you how to do it, and if you do decide to redistribute the points, it's really up to you. It's your playstyle. This is just what I've been inspired to do. So your first point will go into Crossroads order. So Crossroads order is, if you're not familiar, you can take a look here at the index. So order is the yellow, so you put 1 point into this one, so it gives you 5% health. Afterwards, I want you to complete the Tortoise. So as you can see, very geared for defensive ability and gives you lots of juicy HP. And you want to assign a skill such as Mog Drogon's Pact. Alright, so I'll activate a bit more often. Now we will be putting 1 point into Crossroads Ascendant. So Ascendant is our yellow tab here. Put 1 point. Perfect. Afterwards, we will be completing a Wolverine. So if you can see some defense, retaliation, defensive again, retaliation, and defensive and minus requirements for melee weapons, physical and cunning, which is pretty good because if you get some weapons and you don't have the stats or the gear yet, this will really help you out. At this point, after Wolverine, let's say you have full points and you really want to take everything off, you want to remove the ascended point that we put in. So we go to our trainer here, and we'll take off the ascendant. Oof, you're done. Perfect. So now we go back to our devotion. You could have kept it there if you wanted to and removed it further off. I just find that it's easier at this point. Put 3 points into Hound, so physique, increase armor, retaliation, all that good stuff. Again, retaliation, so do the completion bonus. Afterwards, we will complete the Messenger of War. Messenger of War is right to the left here. It's our horseman with the flag, Messenger of War. So let's start off. All points, okay? And just going slowly so you can see what it is. Armor, retaliation, more armor, pierce retaliation. Gives her some resistance. And our skill, which is Messenger of War, 20% chance when hit by melee attacks, and that you'll activate it. What we want to put here is something such as Field Command, which is something that is always active on your screen. Well, on your bar anyways. Afterwards, we will complete the Crane, which is right here. Okay, Physique and Spirit. Poison Acid Resistance, which is really good. All damage and 10% Spirit requirement less for weapons. And 8% Vitality Resistance. Afterwards, here is where you have the choice of either completing it or not. Sorry, Elemental, that's right there. It's the Targo the Builder. So you can either put full points into Targo the Builder to get Shield Wall, or you can actually not complete it and put some points into Lion. Where's Lion again? Yeah, right here. So we can get the which we can get these 2 points. So you can not have all of it, so you don't get Shield Wall, you don't get Targo the Builder here, increase armor 5%, 20% shield damage blocked, and you can get 4% HP, 4% health, and plus 8 defensive ability, or the 10 spirit plus 100 HP. Now this all depends on the kind of gear that you have and whatnot. I choose to complete Targo the Builder, so this was defense, HP, armor, another HP, more HP, and I don't know, we can choose something such as, you know, whatever, Grasping Vines. So it's a 33% chance on attacks. Actually, let's put Savagery right there, because Savagery is, I'm always attacking it because I'm more of an active player than just staying there and not doing anything. Afterwards, we'll put 3 points into the Scales of Ulkama. So Scales of Ulkama is right here. So we'll go from HP energy, this one here, which is, yeah, this is fine, and we'll get our 6% health. This is pretty much the 3 points that we want for the devotion setup. And afterwards, we want to complete Ulo the Keeper, which is right here, which is right. Elemental resistances, life leech resistance and energy leech resistance, poison acid resistance, chaos resistance, and your cleansing water. 100% chance on attack. So you want to put something. I'll just put grasping vines because I'm always using grasping vines anyways. Next up, you want to complete the shield maiden. Very good. So you need a shield, obviously. So 4% block chance, armor absorption, shield block, and 50% retaliation, and the shield time recovery, and the stun retaliation. Afterwards, we want to only put 3 points into Obelisk of Mjolnir. So you start off at the middle here, which gives you 7% armor. Now it's not 7% armor for what you have. It's 7% armor for each piece of gear that you have on you that it adds. So it's 7% more armor to each piece. Okay, it's very important that you know that. We won't go for the this node. We'll go for our retaliation, 100% retaliation. So defense and armor, and we'll take 3 points. And at that point, we want to just complete our build by putting 5 points HP into chaos. Again, if you don't know where chaos is, you go here on your left, and it's the red one. All right, so 5% HP right there. Yeah. All right. So how does our little guy look here? So without buffs and whatnot, 16,931 HP, which is not too shabby. I mean, this is a solo tank, but it's so easy. It's like it's really good. Like I said, guys, if you want to change up the devotion setup, it's really up to you. This is what I've used. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.